Yo, what's crack-a-lacking? It's D-Nell, aka Trip of the Tribulation Kids. I'm in the building. And I just decided to jump out here really quick to see if we can get some people in the house to see how things is going today. I'm waiting for my phone. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, shucks, I ain't got nothing else to do. Might as well go out here and see what y'all doing. So I'm in the house, man, to see what's going on. I didn't clean up behind myself. I just jumped out here real quick. So hopefully we get some people in the house. Kahana did check in earlier with the hammer and the 100. He did check in with 5 mics as well. And yeah, man. So I also wanted to check out this particular camera. Shout out to Eric B coming through the door. I gotta say shout out to you. What's going on with you, Eric B? Every time I get it together, there you go. You know, I was thinking I should probably take these down. Get these out the way of the screen because I'm not feeling that. It's certain things I'm still looking at, still trying to get some things underway because I really truly don't know how my background is looking. And Eric B, I think I'm gonna send you that picture right there because I think that'd be pretty dope for you because you a fisherman, you know. But I thought it was gonna look right on the live stream, but I really truly don't think it does. It's supposed to be reflecting, and that's the reason why I did it. But this particular angle is not an angle that I'm used to, so I want to get out here to try to get used to this because I got another camera. This is the camera I actually had before the last camera. And this camera, I can actually zoom out. I can actually zoom in. I mean, I can go all the way in too. That's the thing, you know. And I wanted to get out here and actually try it because the zoom is really, really smooth, you know, and I felt like that was gonna be something different that I could do, especially from this angle, you know. And it has a dual camera lenses, so that's pretty cool. We'll see how that's gonna work. But I did like the other stuff that I was doing earlier. Like I didn't got kind of spoiled and used to having the face tracker. So I will be doing that by the end of this live stream. I'll be jumping back into my other station. I just wanted to get this station, you know, right and kind of feel comfortable with it. So man, I'll be trying different things, man. And I'm trying to hope that we can get some people in the house. But as you can see, boy, it has not been easy out here. But when we get the phone, we will definitely be jumping out there for the vertical real quick. Real quick. I can't wait. So yeah, anyway. So I hooked up this camera and then I actually hooked up my mic. Did I want to go over there and get a sound check to see how that's going to sound by the end of this live stream? So I probably ain't going to be out here no longer than an hour just because I plan on getting my phone within the next hour. I'm telling you, man, otherwise we're going to be on the live stream until it comes. Because we got to go get it. We got to go get the service and we'll say, whatever camera you don't want, send it to me. I got a few cameras I don't want, but if I don't want it, like I don't think you would want it. Well, I don't know. I got a couple of them. I ain't gonna front. I got actually, man, I got so many cameras. That's not the problem. The problem for me is what is the problem? Oh, it look good on the what you call it. It look good right there. The problem for me is my production, my studio production. Like I need to get my equipment in order. Like that's the next move. So next month I'll be looking into doing that, and I want to do it all right there. So you'll see what I'm gonna do. Do you have overhead lamp? Looks good. I do. It's like a shower lamp. I will show you, but I have to show you. I'll show you when I change over to the other station because then the camera will have to follow me up there and I'll show you what I got. But I will tell you this though. I can look over here at the iPad and the color looks actually really good. So we'll see how that is, you know. And then it's some other things I want to test still, you know, just with the sound. Like I don't know how the sound right here. The image is not. Yeah, see this one right here. It don't move around and everything, but it's the same brand. This is the eMeet as well, and Man, I'm telling you, looks like cinnamon. Well, I wonder how we're gonna look. That's why I wanted to come out here live right now to check it out, because this is actually how I would want it to look for me to do my studies. Although it is some things I would like to change about it. You know, like I could probably go a little further in if I wanted to, you know, but I haven't decided, you know what I mean? Like I'm still getting out here, getting used to it. So I'm looking at it right here in the replay, and I'm like, it don't look that bad. So we'll just be chilling out here, you know, doing that. Because see, this is my idea right here, Kahana. I was saying to myself, well, since it has a fast, what is it called? It's a focus. It has a fast focus. I was feeling like, well, can I move back here, sit down? If I had light, you could see me better, but would you be able to hear me? And then it was like, yo, I could even go in further. Okay, that's as far as I could go right here. But it was just a question to me, you know what I mean? Because if I got the right lighting, like I can get some light right here. I can get some light right here. And then I got another light right here. But see, I be needing to see what it looked like from all angles. Because I ain't never did it before. And then if I don't have it on video, then I don't know what it's gonna look like. So that's the whole thing for me. So that's part of my test, man. And I'm not even finished with this test. I'll be trying something else by the end of this. Yeah, I'm 9 minutes in. Oh yeah, it's cakewalk. So I could turn this one off and I could be chilling. But the question was, when I was sitting over there on the couch, was you able to see me? You know, just because. Let me see. Innocent, thank you for checking in. Let's see. Go more micro at macro. Give it more space. Give it some space. Halfway between you, the chair, and the couch was optimal. Well, that ain't really something I'm trying to do. I was just curious to know, you know what I mean, what we're gonna look like. But when I watched the replay back of this, I check it out. I just wanted to just try some different things. I was also thinking too, like you can do a second camera when you're doing whatever it is that you're doing. And I started to put a second camera with it, but then I started to think, when you connect the other camera to your laptop or to like a portable or something like that, it does not pick up the connection correctly. You have to go straight in. Otherwise, your camera will get this little stuff. I just want to make sure I said that. Unless, let me see, the couch is too far. It probably is. But I have another idea. I'm gonna be trying sooner or later. Shout out to Beth Beltran is in the house. BFF. Good morning. Good morning from my side. Shout out to the Philippines and Beth checking in. It is early in the morning where she's from. And I want to say shout out to you. I'm glad you still remember me. Look, it seemed like some of y'all didn't forgot, you know what I mean? Yeah, but it's good to see you. You know, shout out to you. Appreciate you joining the live stream. Like a couple of your friends might just come through. Let your cousin know I said congratulations. look, how you doing? How you doing, BF? You know what? I feel like I'm being picked on. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? I feel like they're coming after me for my freedom of speech, and it's time for me to voice my opinion on how I really feel. I just ain't said nothing, only because like they've been listening too. Look, you not forgot. Well, I'm just saying it do feel like it, you know what I mean? Ask Larice. She didn't forgot. Yeah, but I just wanted to come out here and chill just a little bit. Like I'm waiting for a package. You know, after I get this package, we're gonna go out here and we're gonna vlog a little bit. I hope you're gonna come through. I'm gonna take you on the city. We're gonna take a ride with one of them no driver cars, you know, the computer cars. Take you through one of those on the live stream. We're gonna see what we can do. Look, Beth, check this out. Look, I got this other camera I'm gonna be testing out. You might want to tell your friends about, and at the same time, you might want to get these before one of your friends get one before you get one. Look, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it in a little bit after this live stream. Look, I don't know her. Oh, snap! I'm gonna leave that alone. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Tell her I said hello. Congratulations. Listen, I noticed through when you were playing music in the video clips from the first live, the connection. But you see, that's something that you and I always talked about StreamYards. And see, it was starting to bother me because I don't think you got a chance to see when my man Shed Light was up over here. Boy, look, you see it set up? Man, look, you need to come through. We get ready to get it, kick it out. Valentino came back. What's going on, Valentino? Let's see, not sure if I can the computer phone or lagging. See. As of lately, I've been noticing that anytime I'm doing it from the laptop, I'm lagging anyway. And when I was sharing certain information, it was lagging, and it wasn't really like the sound quality just sounds bad all the way around. And just like even in doing it from the camera, picking up my voice, I feel like it's bad sound quality. So I felt like by the end of this live stream, I'm gonna go on my other station to see what it sound with the mic. It sound better and stuff like that. But I wanted to just at least do this as part of my test, you know, to see what's gonna happen. So we'll see. You know, just give me a second, you know, to kind of get started. I'm only 14 minutes in. I plan to be here hopefully just 1 hour. If I gotta stay for an hour and a half, I'm looking for a text to let me know that my stuff is outside. Your sound is good right now. Yeah, but okay, so I had sinuses right now, and then it's like I don't know how loud I have to speak to be picked up. Like I don't know how far I could walk away and all the rest of that. Like I really don't need to walk away. As long as it got my focus, I'm good. Yeah, you sound good. You the sound good. Like I had to listen to it because okay. I would have to do it. No, I can't do it. But in the future, what I could do is I could get the mics. I got the other mics that I could just, you know, what's up with you, Eric B? Yes. Let's see. J Dog One Party is in the house. J Dog is in the house. Everybody, and he's sharing his content. What time is it there? BFF. It is 2:20 p.m. out here in Las Vegas. And what I'm telling you is I believe that my package should be here in the next hour or so. And I'm going to get that and I'm going to get established with that. And I'm telling you, we're going to get out here in live stream. We're going to go vlogging. We're going to start doing some stuff. You know, hopefully y'all don't mind coming to the live stream. Man, I'm just going to be starting to walk different places. We're going to start to just explore. We're going to start to just do whatever else. We're going to end up wherever we at. I just felt like that's going to give people a place to go, something to do. It ain't going to always be the same that we sitting up here watching every day. It'll stop getting people out here feeling any kind of way. Like somebody will get out here and see something, and we might just run into somebody. Like you never know. So that's what we're gonna be doing. It's afternoon there. Yeah, it's only 2:23. I'm looking for my stuff to arrive probably sometime 3:45, somewhere in that area, you know what I mean? And then we getting out here in these streets. We might do something tonight, you know what I mean? Just because like we need to get out here and test it as soon as we can. No, I'm just setting in the cut list and then gaining knowledge. What you getting knowledge from? Man, we out here testing some things. Shout out to Koala dropping her content 3 at a time. We appreciate you swinging by. 17 minutes. Okay, so check this out. It's almost time for me to switch over and check out my other station, just because I need to test it out before I get up out of here. Now, this particular station, I think we already got the camera set to how we like it and stuff, but I'm still thinking about the background. Like there's a lot of stuff back there. I didn't want it to look so busy, but I feel like it looked busy to me. And if I could have a plain wall, I'd be good. So my next spot, I'd probably just plain wall. But for now, I wanted to have a nice little area where I could just have me a nice little reading, and not feel like I'm dealing with the music, So that was the way of me just kind of getting in this little angle right here. So what I got to do next is go into the lab and see how I feel about that. And then my next setup, I will back to sleep. What time is it there? It's 5:22. Yeah, you go ahead and get back to sleep, Beth. Like you ain't supposed to be up this early right now. There's a couple of your friends that's in the background. I can guarantee you that. I'm telling you, come up out that background. I guarantee you. Yeah, 5:22. See, I knew what time it was. So right now it's 18. Okay, let me do this right quick. Instead of me doing, why don't we go through the same song? Hold on. Let me just turn it on. That's what I do. I'll turn it on first. And then let's just get we're gonna take our time and get a music right quick. Hold on, get a music right quick. Hold on, and I can move this over here. Hold on. I'm preparing. Hold on. I'm preparing. What Connor said. Are you using your cell phone right now or a desktop? I'm using my laptop with the eMeet 4K AF. I think that's what it's. I got the box somewhere. I think it's in the garage. But that's what this camera is. Like you've seen it probably before, but you just didn't know what it looked like. Like, do you feel like it will show like a phone, like an HD phone? Like, let me know. Like, do you see the difference in how the quality has been looking in the last couple of days? That's the only question I have. Compared to my last stuff, like, can you see that there's something different that we are working with? And hold on, is this from earlier? Oh yeah, I think this is from earlier. All right, hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. I wanted to do this right quick. He said, "Oh, most deaf." There's a symptomatic difference. Bigly. I don't know what a bigly is, but see, okay, so my particular settings on this computer, it seemed a little outdated compared to what the camera is, but I did invest in the camera, and the camera is really not that expensive. It really isn't, but it was just a point of just going up a level of what I was. It is 1080. You know what? I got the boxes. I gotta go get them though. But I could put it in the chat like I did the last one. Shout out to Ling Sung Soon. TV is in the house. Korea is in the building. All right, let me switch up for you right quick. I said, let's go through the same song. Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna get you on point, because you actually seen, when I first seen this particular camera, I seen it on Facebook, like them advertising it, and I didn't know, because I'm not on Facebook like that, but I went and looked it up, and I was like, yo, I like this camera. And I was like, oh, that's the same camera that's on Facebook. But I was like, So then I went on ahead, tried it, and I was like, man, I actually like this one. But I had this one before I had the other one. But the other one that I got, I actually like that. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably gonna start live streaming with the face tracking system like that. I'm on that. You know what I mean? Like, I've been looking for it for so long that's my new thing right there. Is that the face track? Like, if you could get you one of them joints, I couldn't wait to get one of them joints. I'm so serious. And now I feel like I could spread it out. Like I could do different things and stuff. And then like I was thinking that you could probably you can connect it to the webcam, and you could probably use your phone and connect it with one of these adapters. There's an adapter that I've been coming across these joints a lot too. These little adapters right here. If you see how I got the USB, you plug the USB into that joint, and you could plug that joint into your phone, and you could probably use the camera to do what you want to do. So my man Eric B was talking about the community joint. Like you could probably use that to do the community joint, just like you were saying, because of it's an action camera. But the one dude, when I was doing my little research, I seen that he tried to see what it would look like with volleyball. They had a volleyball, and I guess somebody on the team, she waved, and it kind of set the camera to do it activated it to do the standstill. So that was like this is first verses. Okay, so I just wanted to just say that right quick. Give me a second right quick to make a move. Yes, sir. All right. All right, give me 2 seconds, y'all. All right, we in the house. Hopefully you can hear me. I got the mic. Yeah. Hopefully we could. Oh, snap. I gotta move this light. Hold on. Come on, buddy. You tripping. You don't see me? Now you see me? I'm too dark? Let me know. blinking. Oh, I'm tripping. I got the wrong light on. My fault. 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 That's on me. That's on me. Now you can see me. That's my fault. But you gotta move, bro. Come on. There you go. Catch up. Catch up to the kid, man. So anyway, 7 people in the house. I'm in the house. I'm trying to get it together, man. Look, I'm still getting new to this. Still trying to get used to it. But I am having fun with it. I ain't gonna front, man. It's something brand new. It's something I wanted to do. Hopefully, y'all get into it as well, But let's see, had to go to gospel music notes. Relearn the worship arrangements. Can you hear me? Does my mic sound good? I still need to put these on. Yeah. Mic check. Yo. Mic check. All right. Yeah. Excuse me. So we are in the house. It's 4 people in the house, man. 20 minutes in. I wanted to try to get through the day. I wanted to try to get used to just doing this, just in general, I wasn't used to my camera shifting and moving, but the more and more I've been kind of like working with it, I kind of been getting used to it. I've kind of been enjoying it. It's fun to me, but certain things when they get stuck, like I ain't like that just because, I think it is my lighting. Sometimes you gotta have a certain kind of light. Because I was noticing in my last live stream, it seemed to have too much light, and it seemed to like position wrong. So now I just feel like it look a little better, just within the screen, and even with the last video area in the last station I was at, I feel like the light was a little more bright. That I didn't feel like. I don't know. Maybe I'll watch it back and I'll see how it works. So anyway, with 30 minutes in, let me get my phone. Put that right here. All right, what y'all talk about, man? What y'all doing? Is y'all saying anything or what? Like, let me know. This is fun for me. It's just they ain't saying nothing. But when we get out here and do the vertical, y'all gonna have a lot more fun, man. Trust me. So for me, getting used to talking on the mic is a little different than just talking open and just being able to flow and be all over the place. Now I feel like I got to stay in one place and just kind of say what it is I'm trying to say. But what I do think is that I will get out here and do some shorts with this camera only because I feel like a lot of people are going to start live streaming with it. You know what I mean? But for me, I've never really seen nobody doing it, until I start doing it. So now I'm like, I need to go ahead and just give myself some shorts with it just because I'm about to start getting used to it, because this is how you're going to see me now doing my live stream. I'm going to get it together where I can get my background and get all my side stuff together. But I have another section. I'm going to put little shorts, you say? That's what got me in trouble in the first place. I'm getting back out here, man. I'm not finna run away from these streets like I'm from out here. For real, you know what I mean? It's things that happen out here. That's just what it is. But I do tell you, man, I used to love doing the StreamYards because this is the way I used to do my live streams before I start doing the verticals. And it seemed like in the verticals, you can have way more fun than you can on a regular live stream. So hopefully, I can get my device to do what I wanted to do for my shorts, because if I get my device to do that, I ain't seen nobody on the shorts doing it as well. That's why I'm saying. And you can hook this camera up to anything. Like the way I just showed you with that little plug, you can hook that joint up to your phone. And for people that just got a phone, an iPhone out there, like most people can't use the face tracking feature unless you have a 17 Pro. And that's what I'm trying to tell people. I did a little bit of research to make me find out a couple of things that if that's what you would want to know, like some people saying, how can I get it on my phone? Well, let me check what my package at, just because. I'm a live streamer, man. Like, I'm telling you, I gotta have mine. I ain't gonna front. I need it. So look, man, what time it's gonna come through? I need to look. You know what I mean? Just in case I'm up here talking to y'all and it's outside. Like I need to know when he pull up. They usually send me the text. I need them to send me something. Shucks, let me know where you at. Shucks, boy, we ready to get out here, boy. Look, I'm shutting the live stream down immediately. I'm out the door. I'm gone, boy. To T-Mobile, put me in the game. Look, as soon as I leave T-Mobile, look, we live. What's cracking? I'm so serious. You better know. Shucks. Let me see. Dang, they ain't got the tracking information. Like, look, I need an approximate time and all that. You know what I mean? They ain't saying nothing to the kid. Like, man, that's somebody anxious, boy. Like, shucks, that's somebody ain't never had nothing. That's what it is. I gotta get it. So anyway, other than that, we're gonna be out here on the live stream until we find out something. Okay, why on YouTube it tell me it's 6 people here, but in StreamYards it's telling me 4. Nah, maybe they ain't counting my devices over here. So anyway, man, yo, this ain't even funny. So this is so serious. Like, did y'all hear African Bambaataa had died? Like, I don't know if y'all know who that is or if you heard that he did. You know, he just passed away a couple of days from what I hear. And you know, that there was a big story that was involved in that back in the day. And I will tell you, you know, there was a couple of YouTubers out here in these streets at that time, and they had something to say about it, boy. And like, I end up accidentally falling into the video, and I was watching it like, boy, I had something to say, and I had to respect it only because I remember when he came in the game. I just ain't gonna say no names. I remember when he came in the game that I respect what he said. But I could tell you right now, you know, it's starting to develop a conversation over there on the other side of town on YouTube. T-Mobile trying to get me another boy. That's when you take advantage of it right there. When they offer you stuff, boy, look here. What you willing to give me? Hey, what you gonna give me for this? That's when you take your old phone, the flip phone that you got. but that I can't tell nobody how they do their thing. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, little stuff like that is something that I used to take advantage of because I looked at it as another way for me to have communication in the live streaming of what I was doing at the time. That's actually how I went and got my first phone, was to get me another line that they're gonna give me a better phone. And I did that. And when I did it, boy, I went out there and I started live streaming from there. You know, like live streaming has always just been fun to me, you know, because you're doing it right there on the spot. And if you could say enough by the time you finish with your live stream, you go back and watch it. You know, do you like hearing yourself? And there's certain times I just like hearing myself. But there's a certain way I would like to speak in order for myself to be heard. Saying I need to pay 1G, fam. What? I thought you said trying to give me another. Man, see. I found out a trick, but I ain't gonna tell nobody online. Like, look, I will only tell you just because I got love for you, E. You know what I mean? But I could put you on point to something that I did that you could do too. Oh, I'm telling you, I ain't even gonna lie to you, E. Look, If you hit me up after this live stream, I'll put you on point. I promise. I promise you. Look. That's how they work. No, I'm just telling you. Look, I came across a home thinker. Let me tell you, boy. Look, I just told myself I wouldn't tell the live stream. I can't tell the live stream only because but for the homies like that want to know, I already told my cousin. I was like, yeah. Did you know? So yeah, man. I got an idea next week that hopefully, I can't promise you, but hopefully, it's gonna work out. You know what I mean? And like I said, I'm gonna start vlogging. I'm gonna start getting on the go, start doing stuff for different type of content. But what I'm gonna start going out there to look for is I'm gonna start looking for content to make me videos, to make me intros, outros. I want to start doing my own drops and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? Just certain stuff I would like to do, to bring nature into it. Like, I don't know if people remember me on my channel when I was at the park. Like, I enjoy going to the park early in the morning before the sun was coming up. It's certain stuff I like to do, that it's not just keeping me confined into the house. Like, I don't just like sitting in the house. I'm outside. I'm in them streets. I'm doing different things, but I like to observe. I like to observe. It's certain things I like to do for fun. That I can't get out there and do with other people, because I'm just that type of person where I like to spend that type of alone time with myself. So I'll be getting into that. I ain't even gonna lie. I'll be getting into that and getting into it soon, because after I get comfortable with using this face tracker, I'm telling you, that's how people gonna see me on my live streams, is on the face tracker. What it is for me is like having your own cameraman. Now, when they start seeing me do it for my phone, it'll actually look even better than this, because the phone actually does an automatic zoom too, and it pans. Like, this does smooth. It just smooth follows you and all the rest of that, but it doesn't pan and it doesn't zoom. You know what I mean? But watch, when I get that joint, it's gonna get me to start feeling a little more creative. It's gonna get me to start feeling a little more motivated to do it. And I felt like that's why I did it. Like, I want to be motivated. I want to get out here to motivate other people. I want to be with everybody. Like, I want to be out here. You know what I mean? But I don't want to just be sitting out here, and I ain't happy with my production. I ain't happy with the things I'm doing. So I have invested even in something for it to help me with my thumbnails. Like, I just don't want to tell you yet because I ain't used it yet. I produced this song, worship song, for Stella's first recorded worship song. Thank you for the blessing. Yeah, I heard that. I would like to play stuff here. I got to figure out, why does the sound sound so low quality sharing stuff? Like, that is starting to bother me. And because with StreamYards putting stuff in echo cancellation or taking it off or putting it on studio, like, I don't understand the concept, and I don't understand why it sounds so trash to me. Like, it's starting to bother me. And sometimes I could hear it in people that sing like karaoke and stuff. They know how to fix it. I just don't know how to fix it. And it's starting to bother me. I'm just keeping it real. How do you fix the stuff going on in YouTube? I'm gonna have to go ahead and do some research and find out why. Because it shouldn't look that bad when you sharing it, and you shouldn't have to hear people complain about the sound. Like, it sound horrible. Yes, it bothers me too. I don't understand StreamYards. I'll stop live streaming the pro. Yo, is there another software that we need besides StreamYards? Like, I don't want to leave StreamYards. StreamYards has been really cool to me. Like, I can maneuver and get around it, but it's some stuff that they lacking. But when it comes to audio, stereo, echo cancellation, no cancellation, whatever it is, it's starting to bother me, and I'm getting out here ready to protest it. Like, I don't want to get loud, but that's something that really upsets me about StreamYards. Like, I ain't gonna even lie. That's why I looked into the what was it, the Riverside? I did it. The Restream, I did it. It was another joint. I did that too. You know, I ain't gonna front. And Kahana, this is probably what it is for you. We need to learn OBS. It's nowhere around it. For what we want to do and the things we would like to do, we need to sit down and study OBS, because OBS can make that homemade television, can make that production kitchen, can make that sound, that quality, you know, everything just seem like great production. I'm telling you, that's exactly what it is, y'all. Exactly what it is. So I'll be thinking about doing it. Like I swear, it's been like 2 years I've been trying to learn it. And it does seem like it'll be complicated, but I'm telling you, man, there ain't no other alternative motive. You have to go learn OBS, and it would be something that I hate it when my original tracks ain't sounding good, and when I go live and play my instrument, when you play the instruments, like you, that's what I'm talking about. And then to be trying to talk on some music, it's like I see, I could play music right here, and I could talk on it because it's coming from a whole nother system going through my mic. But if I was to play it in the system of StreamYard, it's gonna sound like boo-boo. I'm talking about it sound absolutely bad. I just want to tell people that. Even Bird said it. Yeah, I can understand the instruments because there's a delay, but Mitch uses OBS, and Mitch don't seem to have that problem. That's all I can say when it comes to audio. Like, if you have the better sound quality, your stuff gonna look good and sound good. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you right now, it sounds like garbage without the sound quality, and I think it's because of OBS. I just want to make sure I mention that. So I will be out there eventually trying to study a little bit more OBS, but I really just don't truly know, man. See, the only thing about talking on the mic is I don't want to be wearing headphones the whole entire time. Just like sitting in the lab, I don't want to be under hot lights the whole entire time. I don't want to be just sitting in the same seat the whole entire time. I do like when my peoples come through. Shout out to my man Grismatic is in the house. Shout out to you. What's going on with you, man? Look, I'm trying to tell you, man, we about to get out here and get it popping. Like, just because, see, the homeboys are starting to build up. Just like my man Shed Light here was here earlier. He said, drop a link if you want to. No, probably not. Because it been sounding bad. Like, just like Kahana tried to drop a link earlier. I wouldn't mind playing it. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't mind playing none of y'all stuff. But it just sounds so bad when I share it. Trip, Lady Me, like, I thought you forgot about me. How you doing? How long you been here? Like, you just not saying hi? Not just playing. How you doing, Lady Me? Good morning. Beth was up in here earlier. What's she talking about? She talking about she going back to sleep. It's 5:30. You know you ain't finna go back to sleep. Yeah, so how long you been up, lady? I'm just curious to know. You over there bored, huh? Drop that StreamYard link and invite us on and see how the video looks. Hold on. If 46 minutes in. I just don't want to get out for 2 more hours, man. Like, look, I just supposed to get out here to try to burn some time to get my phone. Like, once I get my phone, I'm out of here. Let's see. Listen, man. How can we fix that? We gotta keep testing stuff. We do. What he say? He said feed us. Feed who? Man, look, I'm hungry myself. I ain't ate nothing. I've been out here live streaming, testing cameras and stuff. Like, I'm right now, I'm really trying to test my set. Like, y'all don't know how I feel about this camera right here. Like, this is the new thing right here. Like, I'm trying to get out here and get used to that. Like, I see, but I didn't know how I was gonna feel. I had to sit up here with the mic on. I gotta sit up here with the earphone. I feel like I'm on a leash right now. I ain't gonna front. I want to, I want to share the live stream today. Like, man, I already shared it once. I gotta share it. Oh man, I'm selfish on this thing, man. You know what I mean? Like, look, I'm sounding all right now. You know what I mean? It's looking all right now. And I'm 47 minutes in. Like, look, I only want to stay here for an hour just to check out, to see a couple things. But you want to come out here and chill, we can chill. I'm gonna put the link out in the chat. Let's see, shaking my head. Look, I'm sorry, man. Like, man, they ain't gonna join me if I put the link out there. They ain't all right, I got y'all, man. Shucks. Dang. Can we wait a minute though? Hold on. Can I take a break first? I'm out here chilling, boy. Look, how the laugh sound? Can y'all hear it? Is it sound too bad? Cause something just, my stuff ain't sounding or looking right. Everything just looking bad on the kid. It's like you got a nice outfit on with some bum sneakers. That's what it feel like. I can't get out here like that. I'm messing with you, G. Nah. We all cool. Let's see, need a whole production crew. Look, commercials and all. See, but that's the thing. Like, we know how to do that though. Like, I can make the commercials and stuff. I'm just not great at it, you know what I mean? And if I do it, it's gonna be AI. You better believe it. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, as a what we gonna be doing from now on, like when we out here in the Streamline yards right here, we gonna get it set up to look like it's homemade television. But we got to go on the vertical to get more people here. And the way that I'm gonna get them here this time is we about to go vlog and take them out. If they go out and see different things, like they come out and chill. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, anytime I'm out and I'm live streaming, I find people like that too. Let's see, edit all that. I'm talking about, and then we'll go get little clips of certain stuff while we out vlogging, and then bring it in. Then we got the green screen. We can get out here, take some pictures, all the rest of that stuff. We could do a little movement on the green screen, throw it in the picture. You know what I mean? I'm talking about getting out here trying a little bit of everything in the next couple of weeks. Like, next couple months, like, look, they got me on suspension, man. I'm trying to find something else to do. You know what I mean? Just because, like, it's gonna change my life. I learned my lesson, okay? I don't want to get out here talking so much until I have to say something. But at least they knew I was gonna say something. They knew it. So now I want to find me some music, just not copy. Man, look, I'm trying to tell you how you can make some music that's not copyright. You know what I mean? Like, man, I give you some music. You know what I mean? Like, look, what kind of music you... Thank you. Yo, so look. We got copy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Look. Oh, dude. I pops. Man, it's hot as a mug up in here right now. I ain't gonna front. I'm 51 minutes in, and I'm chilling right now. My lips are kind of greasy. He 86. Can't even tell. It's crazy because he came in here while I'm on the air, and usually he don't do that. But it's funny because I started wanting to live stream watching him. Pops is a broadcaster. Since the day I was born. I'm 48 now, but he was broadcasting live on the radio station out here. So radio has always been in my family. My brother's a DJ out here in Las Vegas, so he DJ the clubs and stuff like that. But my pops used to DJ on the radio, and a lot of people out here know him as David Lee. But because he got older, He doesn't broadcast like he used to. But the one thing that I used to watch when I was young, like I used to go to the radio station and watch him talk live and broadcast to a live audience. That kind of got me to watching how to broadcast. You know what I mean? I started to want to do that, and then like my brother followed his footsteps as far as DJing and playing the music. Like he can actually tell you about the music. But for me, I was one that always just wanted to stay on the mic. I would rather just talk on the mic and MC. Like that's what got me into rapping and got me into music and stuff like that. With my brother being a DJ, back in the day when rap was like rap, when you could actually have a DJ on the hook instead of a rapper, you know what I'm saying, rapping 8 bars on the hook. So anyway, so it actually opened the door for me because me not being a DJ like my father or my brother, my pops bought me a radio recorder to record myself to actually speak into the recorder and actually had the headphones with a little mic that I could actually hear myself. So that's how I started to get out here and actually kind of reliving what I did as a child to just say I've always made records that I actually can hear, whether it was music or actually me talking. Because back in the day, my pops bought me a microphone and a cassette recorder. That's how I used to do my thing. Let me see, a good thing. I believe families should stick together. Like anyways, now our system is send us off into over. That ain't gonna happen. I can't. And I will say like that kind of is like a I kind of keep a lot of family stuff just private, just because it's just me as a live streamer and a YouTuber. Like I'm just a content creator. You know what I mean? I try not to bring my personal business into the YouTube. You know what I mean? But because I seen some stuff happen. You know what I mean? So I'm not really want to speak up on it, but certain stuff I will speak up on, and then the certain stuff I just don't want to jinx. Shout out to Junebug coming in the house. Now we starting to build up, and I like what my channel's starting to do right now. Shout out to you guys. I appreciate y'all. Let me see. Wait a minute. I'm a black man that is hungry, and you eating some fried chicken. Still love you, man. Man, I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna sit here holding them. I'm gonna sit here holding them. Fight the temptation. You got to, Eric B. Yeah, you got to, man. You know what I mean? Like Eric B. He know a couple of good spots to eat though. What part is the best part of the chicken to you? Do y'all eat the skin? I'm scared to know. Eric B. I watch your channel, like, but I don't even chat. And I used to be like that too, Junebug. And I got uncomfortable, over there. But I think I've just been having so much going on right now that I haven't really been online just in general. I'm just trying to set up this thing, man. And I can't never get it together, but eventually I like to get it together. And thank you for the support and love. Yeah, man. Junebug, good people. Shout out to the 7 people now. We say, if I saw you here, Trip, I'd say hi to you. Why is it like that? You speak to me, but you won't speak to Eric B. Most people don't speak to me in my own channel. Like they can just come up in here and talk. I'd be like that. You gonna speak to the host like that? Did you make that chicken? Nah, but if you was to look at it when I was eating it, like where would you think the chicken was from? Because as soon as I bit it, I knew exactly where it was from. And if you look at it, you probably actually know where it's from. I could just show you the skin and you'll know. It's not from Church's. Church's skin is light skin. It's lighter than now. Popeyes is probably about the same color, but it's definitely not Popeyes because I've been eating it different than I was eating it. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna act like I probably shouldn't even shout out what it was, only because like some of y'all be like, I don't believe you eat that still. But I guess there's only one more option. It's not like a lot of different chicken places you can go. So yeah, KFC. I might get another piece, but hold on. I think my pop's ready for me to do the interview. Let me see. All right, give me a quick second. Hold on. Let me see. Man, I'm just gonna leave. No, hold on. Give me a second. Come on, man. Excuse me. Sorry. So anyway, I'm back. So did y'all still want me to put the link out there? You know, sorry. I should have got you in here earlier, but I was occupied with the chicken, and I went up in there and found out there wasn't no more chicken. Shucks. Oh, let me go back to the joint. Say, wow, yeah, it was gone. Let's see. I love fishing Steel Hood season here. Steel Hood, the KFC out here is in Cali gone way down. I think it's been gone way down everywhere, you know, and I ain't gonna try to front on them, you know, but they had a couple commercials that I don't know. They caught me a little off guard as well. And let's see, awesome. Shout out to letting me. And then let's see, I thought I will go on fishing today, but you have to do what you have to do. What happened today? It's not my light. It's something is missing. I thought the last time I got out here and I had light rays all over the place because the lights weren't working. Ooh, Scott is in the house. KFC is rough here also. Bojangles. Now that Yo, you know what else they got out here is the Jolly Bees. Now I will say Jolly Bees is kind of all right. Bojangles, I haven't ate it out here, but I ate it in the East Coast and it was all right. Shout out to Scott. Incognito is in the house. Tripster. Yeah, so Scott, I did watch your video. Let's talk about it. And I'm glad Eric B is here as well. And Kahana hopefully is here. And we might just have to share the link now. You guys are all welcome to come up here, but y'all please don't get me in trouble. I'm already in enough trouble out here. But I did say that I was gonna share the link, but I think they left. The ones that wanted it, like they ain't even rocking with me no more. Like they say I'm too selfish when it comes to the live stream. But last time you were here, Scott, you was talking about Kanye and you asked me to watch the entire video, and I did watch the entire video, and I sent it to Kahana. Now I don't know if Kahana watched the video at all. Okay, before you share, tell me what you thought. I'm always say the same thing. Like Kanye, you cannot base your opinion of Kanye on all Americans, and Kanye speak for Kanye, and Kanye alone is unapologetic. And I respect that part about him, that he's unapologetic, because you ain't never heard him out here apologizing for nothing. But at the same time, Kanye is Kanye. He is Kanye in his own. Now, I cannot mental illness. I had to say that they blamed it on mental illness. I would like to say that's mental illness as well. Thank you. So I just want to say that, Scott, because I felt like the dude that was talking about him in the video was a bit disrespectful, and he got a little bit out of line, and he wouldn't do that in front of Kanye. That's what I do know. I guarantee you that for sure. I guarantee won't nobody in the UK come at him like that in his face. That's what I do know. Period. So whatever you about to say, I need you to think about what you say to his face, because Kanye is a different type of person. We still gonna support him. Straight up. Like, we ain't gonna let you just come out here and disrespect him and talk crazy about it. That's what we do know. He's still from out here. He's from this soil, and we're gonna make sure we take care of our own. I just want to make sure I say that, just because, man, your reporter was a bit disrespectful when he came down to Kanye, and the rest of them that been out there talking about him, they've been wrong. But I can't say they ain't been right as well. Hey, I agree. I just said he admit Kanye been doing some crazy stuff, man. He been really doing some crazy stuff, and he been saying some off the wall stuff. But again, he is mentally ill at times, you know. But the way your dude was out there talking about him, I thought it was wrong. And I was a bit disrespected, because I was like, man, Scott, I started to feel like, and then you used the S word over here the other day too. You know what I mean? Like you can't, it's certain things that the S word with Kanye. Come on, Scott. I started to feel like, Scott, maybe you trying to bait me in, man. I'm not arguing. That reporter is not a reporter. He was disrespectful, and some of the stuff that he was saying. But I understood it though, you know. But he sounded like he hate him. I thought it was disrespectful myself. Why is it so slow? It's that heart is always in the way of the chat. Like, I can never read the full sentence because the heart in the way. Hey. What time is it? 1:06, man. Look, I will wait for my phone. Like, I'm trying to get my phone so I can get up off this live stream, man. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I'm just out here to kill some time. Now, if y'all still want to get on the live stream, like y'all let me know. But there was only 2 people there. I feel like y'all ain't want to come up here after only 2 people here. Let me see. Yeah, he's always been a pet. It's hot as a bug up in here. I'm hungry now. Like, y'all, as soon as we get this phone, y'all want to go get something to eat? Like, somewhere, where we gonna go? I can eat chicken wings any time of the week, you know. But right now, I feel like I want another piece of the KFC. It's hot up in here, man. I'm telling you, man. I ain't doing no more live streams up in here this week. It's just too hot, man. I got to get outside. We got to go somewhere. We got to do something. We got to stand up. Get the wind beneath your feet, partner. Stand up and for this. If you want some juice. So we're going to go out in the bliss of the fire like Blizzard did. Blizzard ain't standing up to nothing now. That's because we wasn't there. They can take you out anytime they feel like it. Otherwise, you trying to tell me I ain't? I tell your mama you ain't. Don't turn your back on me. I don't know why I felt that right now. I just felt it. Let's see. Okay. My point was not about Kanye. It was about free speech. If UK had an issue about free speech, he would be arrested for that rant. Well, because I'm being attacked for my free speech as well, I can honestly say that it's for everybody. You know what I mean? Especially if they know that you got a mouth. Like they want to try to contain it before you get out there and do something. And for me, like, that's cool. You can contain me for right now. I sit down. I won't say nothing for a couple months only because, you know what I mean? Like, you can't deny me again. I don't feel like I'm the only one. I feel like I'm being used as an example. And that's all right because the Lord uses me as an example all the time anyway. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not new to me. I feel like I can't really use my camera to its fullest capability because I'm sitting here talking on a mic where I got to stand in the same position. Like I can't really move around like I want to use my camera on because it's something I like about the camera. I ain't going for it. That junk do something for me, when it moves. But when it don't move, it's like I ain't got enough space. I ain't got enough movement. Something. Let's see. Hate speech, free speech, big difference. Hate speech. Who out here hating? Not me. You, if anything. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. I just don't know no more. But what I do know is I ain't finna let them get me down no more. I'm finna get out here and chill to my fullest capability. I'm telling you why. Just like right now, I'm doing a live stream because I already foresee it in the future of today. I'm gonna do another live stream if I get my phone in time. But I can guarantee you, I'm gonna get out here as much as I said I was gonna do. Like you gonna see me live a lot. Now, will we get out here? I want to say shout out to Shed My Light because he did say that we were able to see something that I was trying to see. Could I do last time? So let me see if I could do that right quick. So we could see what's in the news. Like, let me see right quick. Where we go? We go here. Hold on. We go here. And then we go to share screen. And then you got to go to share entire screen. And then you got to click on that and then share it. And then you got to go over here and get it and come here. And I do believe you can see this. Like we get rid of this stuff right here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And I do believe you can see it. And we just going to come looking around for some stuff right quick that we wasn't able to see last time. And let's see, Santa wants to deserve more credit. Let's see, analyzing textbook graphs, Trump ad. Let's see, America faces potential population collapse. Ooh, as America. Just look through that right quick. I'm thinking y'all can see that. I believe you can. I'm not sure. But see, I'm afraid to click on it because y'all ain't going to be able to hear it. So I'm just out here fronting right quick to make it seem like we got something to look at, but we just looking in the news. Let me see. This was from 6 hours ago. There is no such policy. Trump Amen wins district court victory. Okay. I just wanted to look at this right quick. Let me just see. Let me see. How do you refresh? Okay. Okay. It don't look like we got anything. 2 hours. So they got a peace deal. Now I've been seeing other YouTubers making videos about certain things that is going on with that peace deal, and I don't have nothing for it. I'm just out here fronting like I'm looking at something. No, you don't want to talk about Epstein. Jesse Jackson praises Donald Trump in resurfaced clip. Hmm. I don't think we want to hear that either. Only because, man. Let's see. Oh, those commando dragons are nasty. Oh, let me go back. Let me get up out of here and quit fronting like I'm doing something. I was just trying to kill some time for a second, man. I was trying to see if I could do that, and I think I was able to do it. So I'm gonna get that up out of here. All right, we've got 4 people in the house, man. Look, y'all still want to come on the live stream or what, man? Because I don't think my package is gonna be here for another hour or so. I'm talking about that hour we just burned. It ain't come yet. You know, I've been looking and stuff. It still ain't showed up. I want to call him and ask him where he at. He go front. You know, but they're going to think I'm possessive. Like, I need to know. Where is it at, dog? Shucks, you taking too long, man. Who driving around today? Let me see where it's at. I'll go up in this joint and try to track it. Let me see the track it. But they ain't telling me enough, man. They sent me a text earlier that said that joint was out for delivery. Oh, shit with FedEx. Oh, that's why. FedEx be taking forever. Okay, I got it. So anyway, 4 people in the house, man. What y'all got planned? I got a couple other things planned for a little bit later that maybe we'll get out here and do something. You know, if y'all hungry, if you're not hungry, then I'm gonna go out there by myself and shit. You know, or your thoughts on the 2 would be fascinating. Let's see. Did you see the Lego video rap song? I seen a couple of different Lego stuff. Like Lego videos they've been really gaining a lot of traction as of lately. So I ain't gonna say I seen a new one, you know, but if you have it, you are welcome to drop it in the chat as well. Even though clicked UK, even though I clicked UK only, I ordered something and wondered why it's taking 2 weeks. Found out it's coming from China. Oh, well, I will want to say these particular cameras are coming from China as well. And when you get the directions, it's in Chinese. But they got the QRC code that you can actually go straight to the website of some English speaking. So you'll be all right. But I'm ready to get up out this joint. I mean, I ain't even gonna lie, man. I'm ready to go. You know, but Kahana, if you still in the house and you still want to come up on the live stream, like you can. I just need to know, like, who else gonna come up here? Eric, you want to come up? Grizz Matic, are you still in the house? He was gonna come up too. Like, look. Shat my light, you still here? Y'all still want to come up? Like, look, I'll go soon. I don't think y'all want to come up anyway. Y'all just want me to put the link out there and let a stranger come up here. That's exactly what it is. Y'all want me to share a live stream with a stranger. Y'all want gonna come up? Y'all ain't even here. Got me out here looking for y'all. Look, what Lady Me, you want to come up? If you still in the chat, you coming through? Let me know. Look, I scared everyone off. Sorry, bro. Man, you ain't scared nobody off. Now, last time you probably did, but see, Scott, these particular live streams I'll be doing in the stream yards, they're not as fun because it's not new people. When we out there doing the vertical, like we can get 60 people just like that. Like you never know when pushing that. Like I ain't gonna front. Like I got some people up in that joint quick before, you know. But what I plan to do is what I'm doing right now, Scott. This is the plan. I'm waiting for my phone to come by. When my phone get here, we gonna start vlogging. We gonna start doing stuff. So I will go back live again, just because I know I can go live around the clock when it comes to going on the vertical because the vertical draw different people up in. So that's what we're gonna be doing. And I could tell you, we're gonna start vlogging. It sounds like a truck outside. It sounds like a truck outside. Hold on, let me see. I am sleepy though. I ain't gonna front neither. Um, but yeah, I will say, I don't know this. So the vertical suits. So the vertical suits phones is this why it's so popular? Nah, I think it's popular because people are mostly doing like this. Now, one of my friends used to always tell me to do the vertical. Shout out to Rick One Ball. But I always been one that like to do the wide angle because I like the way it looks on the content when I go back and look at it. Like I didn't like the way it looked it on the vertical because it got all that space on the side of it and it just didn't make no sense to me. But I started liking doing the vertical, and now I have invested into doing the vertical. So I'm waiting for my phone to come in because once my phone comes in, I'm gonna be doing the vertical a little more, and I'll probably be staying out there as long as I can, just because I'm gonna be having fun with this phone. Trust me, what I'm telling you. And I've been waiting for it all day. Just like yesterday, I was waiting for this camera. Now I got the camera. It's cool, but since I hooked up this mic, I ain't really too happy about it. What's funny, Eric? They must be vertical, vertical for shorts. Landscape, yeah, the land. You call it landscape? I call this a horizontal. Yo, Eric B, man, you trying to come up here? Like, look, y'all. Look, they were laughing at me earlier, like shaking my head. Like, he out here selfish on the live stream. Look, I don't be trying to share with nobody. I want the whole live stream. Look, so I can watch the video. I'm telling you, man, like, look, it's something about that joy for me. And then I wanted to come out here and see what it gonna look like as well. Like, look, we about to start going out here to the street. Look, old mic stuff, sound engineer, master cam. You know my answer. What, my brother, whatever you want to do, I'm with you. That's what he told me. He asked me the other day, what I tell you, what I tell you about the live stream. I said, but I couldn't think of it right then and there, you know what I mean? But he wanted me to tell y'all, he said, my brother, whatever you want to do, whether we do it today or we do it another day, whenever you want to do, you just let me know. I support. That's what he said. That's why I say, man, look, I ain't gonna lie. I do get a little stingy when it comes to the live stream with everybody. I ain't gonna front because I be on this joint. Like, look, when I rewind that back, like I'll watch it. Like, y'all don't understand how long I've been watching my own content. Like, seriously, it's certain things I like, and then I wanted to see what I sound like with that microphone, because I'm feeling like I ain't really digging it right now. But I'm having fun with it. I'm having fun with it. I didn't want to stay here for another 2 hours though, because I wanted to do another live stream. So I probably am gonna get up out of here just because I would have did enough for the day, and I wanted to do another live stream. But I'm thinking it's gonna probably be me going somewhere to eat or something. You know, Y'all want to go to Olive Garden or something? Like, I really feel like doing something good. Like y'all want to do something? We look. We could do it cheap too. We could go somewhere and just have a salad, like salad and a soda, salad and a lemonade. You know what I mean? We chilling. We just going out here to look around anyway. Going into these fancy restaurants and stuff like that. And see, eventually we'll start getting a niche of just going out to do stuff, because at my age, like, look, this is what I want to do the next year anyway. I was gonna start doing a road to 50 because my birthday's in a couple months and I'll be 49 years old. Man, I got one more year to 50, man. I'm on my bucket list. So I'm gonna be out here trying a little bit of everything. So if you got ideas and you like to try some things, like whatever I can videotape, I'll videotape, or whatever I can live stream, I'll live stream. But I'm about to start vlogging. And it ain't gonna be just me live streaming. Like, I'm going out to get my own content, to do all kinds of different things and look like a tourist and doing stuff. Like, even if we wanted to go out here to Mount Charleston, we want to do something. You know what I mean? Like, we can go out here to the the Valley of Fire. We can go out there to the Hoover Dam. We could go out here to do all these different things. John 13 or 15. I'm ready. I told you both. We were supposed to do that earlier, but I ain't gonna lie. I've been testing stuff all day today, you know, and I wasn't gonna even be here today, and I wouldn't be here right now if I wasn't trying to kill some time. Like, I'm killing time right now. Like, I don't want to be out here like that with John 13 and 15. Like, I'm killing time, you know what I mean? And I'm waiting for the time to leave. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna feel right, you know what I mean? Like, God bless me in the situation. I don't want to take advantage of the blessing and then give him some of my time, and I can't give him enough time, because when my phone come, I'm gone. Like, I'm getting off the live stream quick. I'm up out the door. I'm quick, in a hurry, and I'm back on the live stream quick, in a hurry. Like, I'm coming back. You better believe it. So I didn't want to talk too much about it and then jinx it and then find out that something ain't right. My package ain't come. Phone don't work. I done dropped it as soon as I opened it. You know how that worked. Like, I was saying to myself, man, I'm gonna have to guard this phone in my life, because I dropped my phone that I use right now so much that I can't do my new phone like that. Like, seriously, you know. And then I was saying I wanted to put a case on it and stuff, but that was the problem with this phone. I had a case on it, and you know what I mean, I couldn't really get the clear picture just because I had the case on it. So somebody named Joe Premier, what's his name? Zoe Premier, talked me into at least clearing my phone up, to trying to get out here to have my junk clean. So I took it out of the case. I started beating it up ever since I did that. And I was only listening to him because I didn't want to even go get me a new phone until my promotion came up for next time that the new phone come out. So I was like, nah, I ain't gonna go use it yet. But then it was like, but something told me how to do something else, that I actually found the phone to do something. The death and life is in the power of the tongue. Boy, I try to watch what I'm saying. That's word. Because, boy, when it come down to bitterness, boy, strife, hatred, that type of behavior, that social behavior that some of us can get. We can all get a little bitterness. I don't want none of that. Trust me. I don't want to be angry about nothing at all, except for the sins. I hate the sins. I hate it. I hate it with a passion like that. I still be doing it. Hate it. Oh, let's see. Oh, the Valley of Fire. I saw that. Yeah, look interesting, but I need you to explain why it is as it is. Okay, we'd have to go get the information before we go there. Because I really truly don't know, but it's some stuff out here, you know, that we can at least get into, stuff like that, like the Hoover Dam. Like, we might have to pay for the tour, but I think it'd be something that you would really like. And then I don't know what a lot of these places is gonna let us live stream there. Like we might can only just record, and if we could just record, then we just be going to get a short and just making a move, you know. But the fact of the matter is, we gonna be out there. We can live stream anywhere we want. Exactly. Geologically and petrology. Oh my lord! Like, look, y'all know I'll be using these regular words every day. You know what I mean? And then that would be so hard for me as a live streamer is I got to come out here and read in front of people. I think they do stuff purposely because either they know I don't know what it is or how to pronounce it. Like they do that on purpose because they know that ain't my regular speech. And that's why they say dumb Americans, because he's trying to stereotype you because of me out there in the UK. But that's cool. They can all say that about Americans when it comes to the UK. But I'm gonna tell you, all y'all out there in the UK soft. Y'all got a whole soft country. Y'all all just like your prime minister. I need you to know. Soft. Pill, berry, dough soft. I'm talking about remember you used to poke them in the stomach? All of them. It's teddy bears. The whole country is teddy bears. I just want to say, they some nice people. I ain't even go front. They can't even be mad. They out here cussing, don't even know why they mad. I'm gonna tell you why they soft. Because they can't have guns out there. They police walk around without guns. That's why. Soft. I'm talking about teddy bear soft. They're trying to hook up on everybody. What that tell you when the whole country soft? And the prime minister, they just like the prime minister. And what I was telling you about the prime minister, he out there doing something with somebody, with the president, prime minister, whoever the head man is out there in Pakistan. Them two is a little huggy. And I said that a while ago. Look at them now. I'm telling you. Look, we just make fun of everything. We have to as wealth is so depressing. Well, y'all got kings and queens, princes and royalness out there. Y'all can't talk about broke. You know what I mean? Can't none of y'all talk about broke. We don't know what y'all bills looking like out there. I'm just keeping it real. Like I don't know what y'all healthcare looking like. No, none of that. You know, we need to go on and compare some facts. You know what I mean, and see what them taxes is looking like out there. Just keeping it real. Like what the bro? Look at the laws and the amendments looking like out there. They ain't got no amendments. Oh, I'm just saying, like some stuff that's starting to be questionable. You know what I mean? Sure, let's go for you first. We had to look into some things, but I'm just saying, when you think about it, I don't know what the tuition looking like out there. I don't know what y'all electric bill looking like out there. What they doing when it come to energy? You know what I mean? Like y'all got a water bill? Like we got a sewage bill. Like let me know. Y'all got HOA? Like look, HOA out here going crazy. I'm serious. I think that HOA is worship the devil. I'm sorry. I don't care what nobody else in this world. When it comes to HOA, they worship. Real talk. I'm gonna get up out of here. Get up out of here just because, man. I need to give me something to eat, man. I'm hungry. I need to grubs on something. My head hurt, and then I ain't got no news I could use as a lady. You know what I mean? That is suspended your boy. They ain't say I was wrong though. That's one thing though. They ain't say I was wrong. They said I did something that I don't know what you did. That's all I said. Hold on, you can't give me a reason why? No, it's because it's you. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Well, pay $70 per month for energy. 70 don't sound too bad. Like that sound affordable. What you mean? $70? You know what I mean? And what kind of UK money is that? What it look like in America? $70 is about $35 in America, right? $35 power bill? Like what? Tell me about it. $70 sounded cheap to me. You know what that power bill is out here in America, Jack? Say they paying $200, $300, $400 a month. What you mean? $100? That's affordable for certain people. Like, look, how many rooms you got up in there? You know, I will tell you this though. As of lately, it does seem like everybody is starting to get solar. Now, I'm a little confused when it comes to the solar, only because there's certain things I wouldn't want to solar, but as of lately, from what I understand, like everybody's starting to do a little solar. I was trying to find a little conspiracy in that, but I don't know. Shout out to Lady Me. Now, I would like to ask y'all, what do y'all think about the moon landing? Like, you've been hearing a lot of different people debunking a lot of different things, and then you had the people come back to Earth yesterday in the splash mission, like the splash mission. Meaning they get ready to come out here and go swimming, and somebody gonna rescue them as soon as they land. Now, I ain't gonna lie, it's been some big YouTubers, I ain't gonna say no names, but some people that I respect been out there debunking this whole mission when it comes to the spaceship and the astronauts and all the rest of that. Now, I will say that some of the stuff that they've been debunking been making sense to me as well, but I have not picked a side. And then when it comes to the moon landing back in the day, like I don't know what people believe, whether they did or they didn't. And we was talking about it a little bit before they left Earth and they came back. People, when it comes to that, the conspiracy theories are growing on a regular basis. Now, some people were saying that the dude had a green screen and some more stuff, and the astronauts had a green screen, and they had all kinds of stuff reflecting and showing different things. And some people just do not think that it actually happened. Now, I heard one of these big time YouTubers that I truly respect out here just the other day talking about something going at 24,000 miles an hour speed, trying to take a turn. And I thought about that as well. Like, that turn just does not seem to float with gravity or with anything else that you want to call. When it comes to that, I was like, whoa. Let me see. Let's see. Ignore that. What do you pay for phone per month? I have unlimited text data and calls for $20. For $20, man, we are definitely paying about $150 a piece for our phones out here in America. I'm guessing that is the going price for everybody out here paying about $150. Credit, that is a lot. $20. You ain't got no iPhone. That's for sure. You got one of Obama phones. You got a Prince phone. What's it? What's your prime minister name? You got one of his phones. You got a Harry phone. Prince Harry, was it Harry? Prince Andrew. That's the one that they got right now. You got an Andrew phone. It ain't an Android. It's an Andrew. Yeah, $20 Sims only. Oh, did you got a SIM card? Yo, shaking my head. Cooking is in the house. Yo, man, look, I'm need to tell you, you got a what's that King Charles phone or something? You know, $20 a month. Like that is the government paying half? Like where's the rest of the bill? Unlimited tax. Like what? You ain't got no iPhone. I guarantee you that, boy. You ain't paying for no apps. None of that. I guarantee you still got one of them old flip phones. A prepaid phone. I gotta get up out of here. Look, Trump Mobile. A $20 Trump Mobile. I'm telling you, man. Hey, look. And then you was talking about Kanye. Look, Kanye put out a clothing line. He didn't have no art on it, no words, no nothing. He just put out blanks, and he will get paid for it. Like I'm telling you, like he know how to make money. Like he a businessman. Look, Trump like him. You don't hear Trump in the news talk about him, and you know Trump is a viral sensation. You feel me, Grizz? Like look. Why Trump ain't say nothing about Kanye? Like Kanye already in America. If you ban Kanye, you need to ban Trump. They the same people. Yeezy. I'm just saying, like, man, look, he came out here trying to say that every American act like Kanye. No, he don't. We Kanye is his own person. We not gonna get out here and say, don't none of us act like Kanye. And I don't think a lot of us is gonna come out here and support some of his ideas. Let's see, like he stole something. Like, I'm just saying, like they was treating Kanye wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I disrespected just because of the way y'all were treating him. Like, y'all shouldn't be acting like that towards Kanye. He's a creator. You know what I mean? He said he's God. Like, don't none of us believe he are God. Like, that ain't my God. Like, he ain't that awesome. No, it's not Kanye. I just want to say that again, only because like they got me twisted out here thinking Kanye is gonna be speaking for all Americans out there in the UK. Like, no, I'm gonna come up out to the UK. Like, Kanye ain't gonna be with me. They let me come in. I got to come out there and talk to the prince. I got to come out there and talk to the king. I got to come out there and talk to your prime minister. Why are you so hugged up with the man out there in Pakistan? So serious. We got questions. I might as well say something. I ain't passing my appeal. I'm gonna get out here and speak now. You was asking me why I gotta get out here and seem like what is it called? Like, look, they what is it called? Dang, censoring me. They said that you was ain't nobody censored out here. I get out here and cuss every word if I want to. Like, what you mean censored? It's the ones that ain't cussing they getting. If you cussing, you good out here. I'm telling you, it's the ones that don't curse. Look, Christians, he used to be a Christian. Oh no, like I really don't want to judge his religion and what he used to be. Like, they say it, but just because you come out with a song "Jesus Walk" don't necessarily mean you Christian. I just want to say that, like, look, his mama might have been a Christian, but there was some stuff that happened along the way that we questioned back then, that we still might question today. And then he be doing stuff. And as soon as you think Kanye cool, he ain't going to news for something else. He do more than Trump do out there, and they all both viral sensations, man. Let's see. Let's see. Curse out Muslims, and he said now he's a Buddhist. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? We all gotta face our day. One day you're gonna have to face the judge, regardless of what you believe, regardless of who you are. Every knee gonna bow, every tongue gonna confess. It don't matter what you say. Period. 7 people in the house. We starting to build up a little bit. They coming through. What time is it? It's 3:45. It's let me see. 3:44. I gotta get ready to get up out of here. Let's see. It was a whole album in 2021. See, Kanye, he kind of had me kind of backing up from his music a little bit, especially around that year. You know what I mean? It was a little too much singing going on. I was like, man, hold on, Kanye, you out here doing these little rituals. You know what I mean? That's how I looked at me. You know what I mean? Like, you out here doing these little chants and stuff. Like, I don't like doing no chants. I'm sorry. Like, we need to play your music in Rwanda just because you out here hanging with the wrong people. We want to question some of the things you're doing as well. Period. We don't know what's going on out there in the desert. You said you out there praising the Lord? Like, there's only snakes and stuff up in the desert for me. Like, I don't know, man. I ain't going out to coyotes and some more stuff. I'm good. Let me see. See, I can't say that word, but just, is that his mental illness? So you think he could actually be one of those? Let me just ask you. I don't think a black man could be one of those. I just want to say, can you? Now, what I have heard and what they say, I probably shouldn't say, but I heard there is a person that is in real life like that. I ain't gonna say who, but I heard he over there in Israel. That's how I know. Well, I might as well tell you that I believe that the word is saying. Okay. I believe the word is saying. He said those that think that they are and say that they are, they're not. They are from the synagogue of Satan. And those people over there I might as well say it. Like we started to talk about it the other day. Like, Scott, you want to continue talking about it? That's how I feel today. Just because. It's because of them that I got put off. Because they control media. That's what it is. Straight up. I gotta say it. I don't even care. Because they know I'm gonna end up saying it again. Eventually, one day. I dated a witch. I ain't gonna lie. I heard it was spicy to date a witch. I ain't gonna lie. I heard it was kind of spicy. I ain't saying I would ever get out there like that, only because spiritually, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't get out here and be like Solomon, you know, it just fall for everything. But I done already fell for some things in life. I ain't gonna fall again. The fact of the matter is, I heard it a little spicy though when you out there with a witch. Like, I ain't want to tell you, but I stayed my way away only because, boy, they ain't never gonna invite me over for no soup. You feel me? Or no spaghetti, just in case. I'm out here today, boy. I got time. I better get up out of here, man. I'm hungry. 142, man. I'm out here too long, man. They gonna be like, oh, he doing it just for views. Look at he just coming out there doing live stream at the live stream. Damn right. Look, I gotta keep my watch hours while I'm on suspension. Straight up. They can take everything from me, but they take my watch hours, I'm done. When I gotta go back and get them again, oh no, hell no. All they had to say is, sir, we're gonna start you over from your watch hour. I'm done. I shouldn't say that because that's what happened last time I said something. It didn't hit me like, oh, they got me. But the AI heard me like, let's do this to him and see what he do. Let's see. Cold, man. Let's see. He struggles with bipolar disorder. See, and that's a serious situation, boy, with the bipolar, boy. If you ever knew somebody bipolar, I got a couple people I think it bipolar. I just ain't said nothing to them. Like they know, they need to know if they don't know. It's you I'm talking about. I'm talking about you, but I ain't gonna say nothing. Only because I think you know. Let me see. Go to Iceland. Get some churches. The crunchy. Oh, you talking about the crunchy? I didn't really too much like that. I'm gonna be honest with you, Scott. You know, and then the last time that we went somewhere that you told us to go, it was closed. Like we went to the Spear and it was closed. I think we walked too far for it to be closed, and we're gonna have to blame you for that. But we are gonna get ready to go back out there to do something else. Now, look, they do got the Area 51 resort or whatever it is. Like we're gonna look into it. I just seen it just a little while ago, you know. So we might want to look into that, you know. And then Scott, I don't know if you seen on the last live stream. I went and I started pulling up stuff that we could actually go out here, but I just took a survey before this live stream. I took a survey for the Zoom cars, like the little Waymo cars, the ones with the AI generated Smitty Bop. Like we gonna go in one of those. As soon as they give us a free ride, we on the list right now. So I'll let y'all know. Now I'm looking for my package. Let's see, maybe check Google for dates, for cost. I have bipolar, but do not sell merch. Well, he got merch too. You know what I mean? The mask was good for him. It did something for him. He did it with one of the bigger YouTubers out here, you know, King Academics, you know what I mean? AK King Academics. I don't know. Young guy, you know what I mean? Seems to be running media out here. He got first, and you're like you see Eric B see me out here slipping talking to you, Scott. That's what I'm. Boy, you don't want to get out here and be like Solomon was, boy. Shoot, he got out here messing with the witches, boy. Look, was it Queen Bathsheba? Look, boy, look here. I don't know what she had. he was willing to settle down. You know what I mean? Like she got to his heart. I'm telling you, boy. I ain't worrying about the wisdom no more. I'm gonna live on my own. I don't never want to get like that, boy. Get so beside myself, and I feel like I done got there in life. But boy, that's something I had to learn. That's something I'm continuing to learn. Boy, if I don't put God first, I am in trouble. Look, it does not sell too much. It does. Well, I thought he was just doing the regular merch where he just had plain stuff that he was selling, and he was supposed to go half with Diddy. Speaking of Diddy, now I did hear that Diddy did appeal his sentencing, saying that it was more strict than it actually than his charges was. Like he's saying that he's being treated unfair and unjust. And I've been saying for the longest period of time that Diddy was gonna get lost in the system. It didn't matter how much money he had, he was gonna get lost in the system so that they could treat him as an example. Now the way they made Diddy seem like I ain't know how he was gonna survive up in there as long as he has, especially with the baby oil condition. Now that problem right there was questionable to me at the time because I was saying to myself, if he gonna be up in there, you do not want to be slipping around with no baby oil for real. I just want to say that only because shucks. Let's see. Let me check. Oh man, Tripster, that witch dude, you have no idea what I could tell you. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, man. They ain't always good looking on the inside just because they look good on the outside. Boy, look here, you'll find out on the inside. I'm gonna leave it alone, boy. It. I was thinking about something that my homeboy was something like he little pagans. I see, yeah. See that's what he told me. Like they set up like little swines in their house, and they put like usually like they worship somebody that was dead. Like that's what I was hearing. And they set up all that stuff, and then like they I don't know too much because I don't want to make it seem like I know because I don't. But I know one thing, boy, little pagan she was. Yeah, look here, man. I they do be having some powers from what I understand, but you do not want to be under no power when it comes to those. Because if one of those put something on you, boy, you better go before the Lord and get them roots pulled up off of you quick. I'm telling you. Because it can be generational. Messing with the anytime somebody out here talk about I'm hearing from the ancestors, you need to be looking at them like this. Like, what are you doing talking to them? You talking to dead people? Like, so serious. Like, you anytime that they doing that, you need to be looking at them. I don't know if you should be talking to me because you like talking to dead people. Like, man, when you sleeping, them dead people still talking to you, and you doing exactly what they want you to do. Not the Diddy. I don't know if he got something else on his back. Like you see that tattoo on his back. Now let me just get into my little conspiracy zone just real quick. Something was going on in Mexico. Now it was in the news and then it just went out the news real quick. But I just want to say, I always knew that when it came to the New World Order, that Mexico would have something to do with it because Mexico, if you decode some stuff on their money as well as the United States money, you can see a whole plan. I was saying when I was getting into the conspiracy world of first coming into this thing, that was something that we used to look into was the Mexico money as well as the United States dollar bill. The dollar bill. Let's start with the dollar bill. Ask some questions from there. Now, I don't know about other governments and all the rest of that stuff. Like, I ain't really looking to it like that. But I could tell you. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because we're going into the middle of April to the beginning of May. May Day, Illuminati birthday, May 1st. it always seemed to have something to always do something around that time. I just want to make sure I say that. Only because, like, look, one day you might look up and be like, oh, snap, Mayday, Mayday. Look what's the day. Illuminati birthday. You could even Google it. Ask Google when is Illuminati birthday. It'll tell you. See, I should just come out here and just talk about anything now. Only because that's what they're trying to make me do. Just come out here and just get wicked with it. Tell it all. Pagan Festival. Yep. But I'm telling you, sometime between April 2nd, April 13th, all the way to May something. At the beginning of May. Yo, it was something to me. No, I ain't gonna say it because then I gotta call people out. And I don't want to call nobody out. But I would just say most boxers will always box around that time. It was just stuff that would stand out to me back then. You know what I mean? I would have to figure out certain things. Not that means anything, but I'm just saying the Epstein is a lot. I mean, whatever made you think he was dead? You know what I'm saying? Like, look, if somebody came to me and said Bin Laden was alive, would you say, I thought he was dead? I didn't think he was dead either. I'm just keeping it real. I mean, you think Epstein dead? Like, Epstein. Now, I will say the one dude that they had over there in Malibu or whatever. I don't think that was him. Now, does it look like him? Yeah, but he got this big old booty chin, a booty lip. Like, it's a big old dimple right here. And I ain't know Epstein to have that, but if you are missing your front teeth, like, you can get that dent right there. I don't know if you ever seen somebody that don't have teeth in the front of their mouth. Real talk. Excuse me. I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here, man, because I wasn't trying to come out here and spend 2 hours. I really wasn't. I was trying to come do a quick hour and get on up out of here. I told y'all I get selfish on the live stream. Once I get out here and I know I'm finna do it, like, and I know I'm finna get out here and work my butt off, like, y'all finna see me out here a lot more. I'm just saying, when I said that I was gonna be doing that, I was so serious that I'm finna be in the house. And then I told y'all, like, I've been waiting for this camera, you know. And even though it's not how I want to do it with the podcasting it, you know what I mean. But I don't mind doing it like this, you know. But I did like not having the mic. But there is something about having the mic that actually makes the sound really good, you know. And then you get to playing with it in a little bit. So I'll see how that's gonna work. Ooh. I will say, boy, that my back is sore as a mug. Like, it just seemed like I've just been stretching. I mean, sitting down the whole day. Why would he go out with his regular face? Well, I'm not saying it don't look like him, but the internet be finding some stuff. And I'm not saying that that's not him. And I'm not saying that it is. I'm just saying, as far as the conspiracy, I didn't go with it. Like, a lot of people did. And you got a lot of people made videos about it and all the rest of that. For me, I guess I didn't really care. You know what I mean? Because I done heard so many conspiracies with people that died. And it's like, I really should have just never thought he was dead to begin with. But as far as him, you know, going and do some type of change in his face and all the rest of that, like, I mean, if it's necessary for him, possible. But for me, I don't know. I guess I don't really care about the story that much. You know what I mean? Like, what are they gonna do to Epstein? Like, he's been alive my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just now catching up with him. Like, seriously, like, I was seeing stuff with Trump, you know what I mean, and him way back in the day. And then Melania, isn't that her name? Melania? They say they met, that Donald Trump met Melania from Epstein. I'm like, what? what? Not that I care or anything like that, but it was just like for her to get up in that joint and they started to talk to her now. Shout out to the hip hop YT channel. What's cracking with you, man? Look, welcome back. You done came back, man. You finally got here. But I'm about to get ready to go only because, man, I'm waiting for my phone. Once I get my phone, I'm out in these streets. We getting ready to go out here doing all kinds of stuff every day. So hopefully we'll get you back in the house again. But I didn't plan on coming out here doing a 2-hour live stream, not right now. But I do have something I can watch. And I haven't really worked out all this week anyway. But I just wanted to come out here and get used to my new set, get used to my new camera. A couple other things I wanted to try, just to see how it was gonna work for me. But I'm gonna start making some shorts and doing some other content in a minute too, just because now that I got the camera going, how I want it to go, it's kind of fun for me. So we're gonna see how that's gonna work. Mortician did a video on the fact his death photo was not right. Well, the story was that he hung himself with a paper towel. Like, how? Come on, bro. Once they said that, I was like, yeah, right. He said that's straight. Yeah, so like this, it's some stuff I'm gonna be trying. Like this live stream right here. I end up staying a little later. But I'm trying to kill some time. But in general, like I still need to just keep my channel going for the next few months because I don't want them to mess with my watch hours. So I'll be out here getting my hours just in general. So if it look like I'm out here getting a bunch of hours, like I'm gonna put my time in. So I don't have to sit here and just sit down in one particular area. I invested in myself, and I don't make a whole bunch of money out here on YouTube anywhere. I invested in myself because I wanted to invest in myself. I want my production to look a certain kind of way. I want to enjoy what it is I create, what I make. When I'm around my people, it's like I want people to see what I'm actually doing with my money. Like, I like to put it into my live streams. I like to put it into certain apps. I like to put it into different equipment. You know what I mean? Like, I have a bunch of equipment because I am not afraid to invest in myself. This is something I like to do, and it's something I like to do for the people, with the people, and people enjoy certain parts about my life. So I just wanted to make sure that I start putting some type of effort into what I'm doing. I'm gonna start getting into the titles. I'm gonna start getting into the thumbnails. I'm gonna start getting into the images. I'm gonna start growing as a brand. I'm gonna start getting into the merch. I'm gonna get into everything. But it's certain stuff I was looking for to get first. Now that I got it, I'm gonna start moving into that direction. So that's what I'll be doing. I'll be trying my best to get out here again, probably Monday or Tuesday. I'll be out here Monday. I won't do it tomorrow. Like at least what I know. Like unless. I'm telling you. Let me just keep it open because I don't know. Just like I ain't go. Hold on. Oh shucks, I stopped it. I stopped it because I had my hand up. Hold on. All right. So I don't really truly know like when I'm gonna do another live stream because it might just be in the next couple hours, or it might be later on tonight, or it might just be early tomorrow morning or Sunday. I mean Sunday night. It might be Monday, but I can guarantee you it if the Lord said the same, it will be Monday because I got to get out here. So can I share another video or am I banned now? No, you ain't banned. Um do it in a couple hours. Well, I have to I won't be doing it here on the stream yards is what I'm saying. Like I got something else. See, for people that haven't noticed, like I wanted to try this particular camera. I had a chance to try this camera and I had a chance to try my other uh station. Now I got some other things I need to look into moving, and I got some other things I need to do as far as my light and stuff like that. Now it's stuff I will have to get into, but I'm just saying in general. Now I know exactly what I need to do next. So I could tell you that my live stream won't be here in the StreamYards, and I probably won't be doing the StreamYards again until close to next week. Like we getting ready to go into doing the verticals, only because we are about to start going out vlogging. We about to go start making videos. We about to start getting into photography. We about to start doing a little branching out instead of just sitting right here. You know, like this is something I don't have to do. You know what I mean? Like I want to do stuff that I want to do. And I feel like, this is gonna be my last year that I'm in my 40s. I'll be going to be 50 years old. So my next year of me just doing stuff, like I want to get out there. My bucket lifts. I want to try stuff. I want to be able to get video of it. Like it'd be my own bootleg reality club, a reality show. I get my friends that come up here and chill. Like it's some of them, they're gonna enjoy a lot of the different things that we be doing. And even if they can't make the live stream, just for me to have the video, it's gonna be fun. Respect to you, you've been doing this even when it's hard. Yeah, but see, that's the thing, like people don't that I don't need people to think I do it for money. Like I do it for the love. Like I really enjoy making content. I really enjoy getting out here talking to people. Like I ain't gonna be no different than me being monetized or not. Y'all can still hit my Cash App if you have it in your heart. You can look in the description. You can hit the Cash App anytime you want, especially when we out and we doing stuff. Like I'm gonna be paying for my own stuff. Like I ain't gonna be looking for people to do it for me. I'm going out there to give people content, giving people something to do, helping people to stay motivated, helping people to smile. Like I don't want to change who I am because they messing with me. Like I'm who I am. I'm liking to get out here and just make the content. I invested in my own equipment. I continue to invest in some stuff, and I got some more stuff that's gonna come. And when it come, I would like to get out here to use it, and that's what we're gonna do. So God bless y'all. I love y'all. I hope to see y'all soon. I will let you know if I come back tonight. If I do come back, we going out to do something. Hopefully we go out to eat. We'll go out to do something in these streets. But I can guarantee you, we not going to be sitting up in here every day. We're going to always try to do something different. So God bless you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for staying as long as you did. I do apologize to the brothers that wanted to join the live stream. I got too selfish today. I couldn't help it. It's been a while since I've been on the StreamYards. It's been a while since I've been on the mic, and it's been a while since I seen myself with the camera like this. Like I ain't never seen this. I wanted to get out here and try just a little bit, only because, like, man, look, you got to get you one. If you never got you one, if you a live streamer, get you one of them cameras. It's the eMeet Pixie. And God bless y'all. Y'all have a great day. I'll see y'all in a minute.